don't get the results you want from your skincare, people turn to Perricone. And they turn to Perricone MD because this is skincare that's super, super effective. So tonight, we are doing a today's special value. I've known about this now for around 6 weeks. I've been so excited to show this to you because what we have is the most powerful advanced daytime treatment from Perricone MD. It is the Neuropeptide Facial Cream called Liquid Gold. I've worn this every day for 17 years and I'm in love with it. We also have your Neuropeptide Night Cream, the most advanced, the most comprehensive nighttime treatment ever from Perricone MD. And then we're going to do the Cold Plasma Sub D Neck. But before we go any further, get ready for your jaw to drop, because on QVC.com, on Perricone MD, anywhere you can get these, they are $245 a piece. Now each one lasts for 6 months. So for so many of us, $245 for 6 months, sign me up. But tonight, before we even get to this great 6-week samples here, before you go any further, instead of spending $490 on the night cream and the day cream, we're doing it for $99.98. You guys, you are saving $390 on the absolute best skincare from Perricone, period. And take a look at the results after just 10 days, and the results build and build and build. So 10 days, look, wrinkles not as deep, skin smoother, texture better, brightness, it's all there. But here's what's going to happen. After 4 weeks, it just gets better. And I love the fact that we're using models with more mature skin. This is not a 25-year-old who thinks she saw a crow's feet, like a little wrinkle in her eye. This is a more mature woman who not only has some dryness, which is common as we age, but take a look at the crepiness, right? After 4 weeks, her skin is luminous. It looks healthier. She doesn't look 20. She doesn't want to look 20. She looks like the best version of herself. And if skincare can give you that, we'll pay $490. But tonight, we don't have to. We're getting it home for 5 easy payments of $20. So I'm really excited because we have 2 Jens in the house tonight. The first one is Jennifer Trovel, who comes to us from Perricone MD.
Hello.
That's a really cute outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing this.
Oh my God, thank you for having
wild
me.
price.
I know, it's such a great day.
So I should tell everyone now, my sisters and I wait every single year for when you do the big value
the big
of the Neuropeptide Facial
Q4,
Cream. Yeah,
yes.
we do it one time a year. Everybody goes crazy, and then you got to wait another year. We're not doing it this year. So just know, we're not doing it this year. We're doing this today's special value. The value is way better, and this is the only time we're going to do it. So why did you put this together?
So we wanted to put it together because, one, we know you at home trust the results of Perricone MD. And when we think about Perricone MD as a brand, results is what we are all about. And the Neuropeptide Duo right here, this is all about the word advanced. It targets the most advanced sides of aging with the most advanced technology, with the most advanced results. So keep that in mind. Everything that we do here today is all about advanced. That is that Neuropeptide Facial Cream and Night Cream. And we wanted to make it super simple for you, okay? So what you're seeing on your screen is an easy checklist. Check, check, check. The Neuropeptide Facial Cream, this lovely ivory tube right here.
The one that's normally $245.
Thank you, Sandra. We love that.
Own and worth it.
This is going to be your AM, and this is all about firmness, tightness, lines, because when your skin is firmer, tighter, you have less lines. The Neuropeptide Night Cream in the brown tube,
which is also $245 on its own.
I knew that was going to happen this time. This is your night.
It's going to happen the whole hour. I got shoppers high.
I like it. This is your PM product, and this is going to be all about wrinkles, the gold standard in wrinkle correction, but also going to target uneven texture, dullness. So that's what you're getting from these two. Super simple. AM, PM.
Okay, and so when I talk about, we have a very special guest coming, so I want to go a little faster.
Exciting.
But when I talk about $490 worth of skin science game changers, 6 months supply, that $490 does not include the #1 product ever from Perricone MD, that Cold Plasma Sub D Neck. This is not as tiny as you think. This is actually 3 weeks supply, 3 weeks supply. We are giving you a 6-week supply, enough to see a dramatic difference on your neck. That's not even included in this $490 value, where we are saving you $390. Okay, after 4 weeks, a lot has happened.
A lot has happened, and this is that Perricone MD Neuropeptide Night Cream, that gold standard in wrinkle correction. Look at the difference underneath her eyes, the lines, the wrinkles, but also the texture, how much smoother it is. Like if I see that after 4 weeks, my eyes now are more open, they're more awake, I'm more confident, right? I'm ready to go out into the day, no more sunglasses for me.
Now, take a look on the forehead. She has in the before deep set lines, expressions, a life well lived.
Yes.
But in the after, this is what you sometimes think, oh, no skincare can do that, right? These deep etched in expression lines.
Exactly, but look at the difference. And that's why we say the Neuropeptide Night Cream is for any age, at any stage of your life, because wrinkles will change as we get older. And that's what you're seeing here. I like to call the befores crinkles, like crinkling wrinkles, if you will. And look at the after 4 weeks, the improvement in them, but also, once again, the texture, the dullness. Her skin is smoother, brighter, more radiant, and overall just healthier.
So, you know, I've been using these products now for, gosh, probably closer to 18 years, but definitely 17 for sure. And, you know, you've heard me present it a lot. However, if you've ever wondered what like famous actresses use to keep their skin in really good shape, and you're like, well, they have access to everything. What do they use? And could I afford what they're using? Well, today you can, because you're saving $390. But also, we have a tremendous actress, one of our Q50 ambassadors. She has a great clothing line. She's like a Renaissance woman. Jenny Garth is here with us. First time on the set with Perricone MD.
To have you.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
So
the gens are here.
We're made it.
it's
We're
pretty
here.
cool, right? So, Jenny, you have been using Perricone for years. How did you first fall in love with the brand?
Well, I first learned about Dr. Perricone and his genius in the 90s, from the OG days. We used this on the set of Beverly Hills 90210 because we had to have our skin looking great all the time when we were teenagers, so that's challenging. And I've just been a fan all these years, and now as my skin has started to mature, as we all do, I want skincare that is effective. You know, I don't want to waste my time on all the products, like you said, that I'm seeing before and afters on young women. I want to see things that are effective on women my age, and
Absolutely.
this is the stuff.
And I like how simple this routine is. Also, if you use all Perricone, you're golden, add it to it. But if you have another night cream you want to use, or like, this works into any routine from any brand.
Exactly.
300 have already been ordered. I think we have some more before and afters we're going to take a look at, right?
Let's
But
do
are we going to
it.
start with the day cream?
Yes.
Let's start with the Neuropeptide Facial Cream. This is really the gold standard, called Liquid Gold.
Liquid gold.
Yes.
This is it.
Okay, so this is, I think, my first ever Perricone product.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I started using it about 17 years ago, and I remember I ran out once, and I didn't buy. Truth be told, I probably didn't buy it because it was like $245.
Right.
And I was waiting for the big sale. But that's true. But I noticed when I don't use it, my
see
skin
different.
does not look as good.
Your skin is amazing.
I know,
by
it's
the way.
beautiful. It's like this.
I've been
close
using
to
this for
flawless.
17 years.
Wow.
And I use other, and I want to be honest with you, I use other brands on QVC too, right? Like, I love Perricone. I love it. But like, I work this into my routine with this brand and with other brands. And so I would encourage you to do the same if you have other skincare. So how am I going to use this?
Oh my gosh. I'm always in a rush in the morning, right? So I know if I at least get this on my skin
Here,
in
you
the
take
morning,
it.
I am good to go, because this just kind of does it all.
Does it
so
all.
moisturizing.
So moisturizing. This is what you said, Sandra. It's dubbed Liquid Gold by QVC hosts. It's all about that firmness, that tightness, that instant cushion, bounce, suppleness. At Perricone MD, we're always doing very extensive testing, right? I think, Jenny, that's something that we talk about a lot, is that that's where we really invest our money, is that in this testing. And you can see in the results, in a study when image analysis was used after 4 weeks, 100% showed improvement in the look of fine lines and wrinkles. After another 4 weeks using cutometer testing, so this is all clinical testing, this is scientific, it's objective, 94% showed improvement in skin firmness and tightness. That's
Can
what
I
this
also
is
say,
all about.
I always think this is really important, Dad. Perricone MD didn't do these studies. This is third-party testing.
Yes. Very
You
important.
can't buy these results.
Nope.
You have to earn these results.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And these are the ingredients, right, that give you those results. It's got the neuropeptides, Dr. Perricone's proprietary DMAE, but also glycolic acid, which is really important because glycolic acid is an exfoliating ingredient. It's going to help the formula get more effectively absorbed into the skin. And Jody, our model, is doing a lovely job. She's a brand new grandmother, I just found out, which is so exciting.
Wow, congratulations.
And what she's doing is perfect. You want to use it in the AM. Remember, think of the ivory tube, AM. Jody's got blonde hair. She kind of matches the tube, actually.
So easy to remember that way.
Well, and this gives you instant results. Like
instant results.
It's going to build on over time, but this is something I use typically before I come on camera at QVC because it does give you those truly instant results. Over 1.6 million, so more than 1.5 million have been ordered on QVC. A lot of them, people just go to QVC.com, they order the Neuropeptide Facial Cream, and it's $245.
Wow.
So for $145, less than one, we're giving you the Neuropeptide Night Cream as well. This on its own is a $490 value that you are getting home for $99.98. You are saving $390. It's wild.
It is.
Here's what I'll tell you.
Bonkers.
We are also giving you not a little tester, we're giving you a 6-week supply of that Cold Plasma Plus Sub D neck. So I think we're going to take a look at some before and afters just using the Neuropeptide Facial Cream. Is that right, Tony? Yes.
Let's do it.
Just using the day treatment.
I am a sucker. I believe in a before and after. I have to see the before and
But
after.
you know what the thing is? You want to like get
These
it
are
home
amazing.
and see these results. This is wild. Look at the so that's the after. Let's look at the before.
I mean, I just love the slider. I just think that's so impactful, right? You can see that line right across her forehead and just look at it. Look, it's just smoothing it like it was never even there. But this is also just after 10 days. So remember, Sandra, you were talking about those instant results. And Dr. Perricone actually always used to call this his red carpet ready product because of those instant results. But the product benefits continue to build and build. So her skin is looking firmer. It's looking tighter. Here's another one after 10 days. You could really see in the before the difference in her texture. Look at the after, how much smoother it is, how much healthier it is, how radiant it is. That is the power of the neuropeptides.
Okay, so there's the before.
DMAE. Yep, here's the before.
Roll that after.
Scroll it down.
Those results are bananas.
And you know, that's just from the Neuropeptide
Just once.
AM.
Just once a day. Just once a day after 10 days.
So she used that 10 times.
Exactly, because most products you have to use twice a day in order to see these results. But this is just once a day, just in the AM.
I believe in the science behind Perricone MD. And when you see results like this, and when I see the results that I've had since I started using this religiously, I'm blown away. Everybody's commenting on how great my skin looks.
And actually, and you do have really gorgeous skin.
skin.
But you know, we'll come back. And Jenny, but I'm sure just because you are in the public eye and listen, I follow you on Instagram. You're not one of these ladies who filter your nose all the way off.
No,
like, you know, where there's
I.
like such a filter, you're like, I don't recognize, who is that person? Like Jenny, if you watch her in real life, if you watch her on Instagram, like, you know, you have the most beautiful skin and it's a very naturally pretty look.
I want to look my age. I'm proud of this skin.
That's right.
You should be.
But I'm sure because you are in the public eye, people probably ask you what you use on your skin like every time you go out.
All the time, all the time. I have noticed such major differences in the texture.
What did you
of my
notice?
skin.
Yeah, so texture,
Right, texture. The fine lines just seem to diminish. My pores, I have noticed significant decrease in the size of my pores, and makeup artists have told me so, that they're very close to my face, looking at it very closely, and I've just seen amazing results.
And Jenny, because Jenny is a Q50 ambassador like myself, we're over 50. I know you don't mind if I ask you, how old are you?
I'm 52.
And look at her
And
beautiful
look how
skin. And I'm
great she looks.
54, and I got to tell you, like, this is skincare that works. Do you think that 1.6 million of these would have been ordered, most of them at $245 a pop, if it didn't work? I would not. You can fool me once, but I'm not coming back and buying another $245 product unless it really works. 1.6 million of the Neuropeptide facial creams have been ordered. Usually $245 on QVC.com, on Dr. Perricone's website, $245. We are giving you this, plus the night cream, which we're going to talk about next, always $245 as well. That on alone is $490. For $390 less. I can't even believe I can say